Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Roden, and this is AKA Fender Rhodes Track by Track. I'm going through my new rap album. It's new because this is 2025, and it comes out at the end of 2025. This is my first full rap album, 10 songs. There are 3 bonus tracks on a sort of a second iteration of the album, but we're going with the original and official 10 that you can download from Spotify, iTunes, Rhapsody, I think Deezer. Wherever you download your favorite music, you can download mine. So if you've been watching this track by track and you're already here at the end, you should probably just download the whole record. If you want to, you should. Okay, so this last song is called Sometimes They Call Me Fender Rhodes. So Fender Rhodes, that's lowercase f and then capital NDR, Ender. Yeah. And then Rhodes is capital ROAD, capital Z. That's my rap name. That's my nom de rap. And I just thought, well, I should do that as a song. You know, a lot of rap songs do talk about the singer. I don't as much. I'm sort of looking at the world and relationships and, things that are going on in a vague general sense. But the one thing I decided not to do when I agreed with myself that I should do a rap album, because I really convinced myself hard to do it, was I didn't want to do the gangsta rap thing because I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't get away with it. It wouldn't be honest. It wouldn't be real. Uh, so, there's not a lot of I'm the top guy on the block. I'm I'm the one that you love. Um, except on this song. This song I decided would be about me because rappers often do rap about themselves. I figured for one song I could get away with it. And I don't really do a lot of I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'll do violence to you or whatever like that. It's just, you know, it's just sometimes they call me Fender Rhodes. So the this is one of the songs that has an actual like my one of my usual singing voices. I sing the background vocals, I rap the lead, I sing the harmonies to the lead. But then sometimes I need a more melodious voice. And so I use the singing voice that you might recognize from my regular albums, my regular Fletcher Roden pop albums. It's one of 2 songs that uses that device. This song also uses the background vocals in the verses in a call and response. So this time it's the call, and the background singers sing sometimes, and then the rap vocal extrapolates on that as the response. Lyrically, super easy to write because it was, the chorus was sometimes they catch me trying to break the codes, sometimes they call me Fender Rhodes. Pretty easy. Then the verses would be sometimes they call me this, sometimes they call me that. Sometimes they call me this, they call me that. Sometimes they call me this, they call me that. Sometimes they call me this, they call me that. So pretty easy. Sometimes they call me Big Boss Man. Sometimes they call me here because that's where I am. You know, uh, sometimes they call me Abbott. Sometimes Costello. Sometimes they call me Mellow Yellow. Nothing too extreme, nothing too profound, nothing brilliant, just easy and kind of fun, you know? Uh, and so the lyrics were easy and fun to write and easy and fun to rap. Like the rest of this album, it was fun to make it. It works thematically. Sometimes they call me Fender Rhodes now. They do when I perform now, because I'll be performing this material. And I'm going to be performing as Fender Rhodes. Why not? It's my rap name. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this tune, like a lot of them, kind of fell together. I wrote and recorded this album and finished it in about 30 days. But that's unusual for me. The two a cappella records I did just around this time, Under the Wolf Moon and Under the Christmas Moon, I worked on those for over a year, on and off, not consistently, but on and off. And I wrote a lot of songs, and I scrapped them, and then I wrote new songs, and then this, and then that, and then I started with a regular secular a cappella record. Then I decided to do a Christmas a cappella record. So the whole thing wound up taking over a year, well over a year. This one just kind of fell out of me, you know? And I think you can hear it. It sounds really fresh, really fun. I liked the challenges that I set myself up with. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was. It was actually a lot more natural for me than I expected it to be. And this song is like that. The song just kind of happened easily and amusingly, like the whole record really did. It just kind of fell together, you know? And I like how the title is Sometimes They Call Me Fender Rhodes. I think generally a song like this would have been called They Call Me Fender Rhodes, you know, because I'm the baddest boy on the block. But adding the word sometimes, which is intrinsic to the lyrics, also it's kind of a witticism if you just look at it as part of the title. I think it's witty anyway. Why don't you tell me if you agree? There's a link below this video right to the song. It's a YouTube video, auto-generated by DistroKid. And, it's easy to go to it and check it out. You can leave comments there. You can come back here and leave a comment. I suggest you subscribe to this YouTube channel. That'll make finding these and other videos a lot easier. I've got other installments of Track by Track and more coming up because I got more music coming up. Over the next couple of years, I got more music coming up. There's also By the Book, where I go through my books. There's Fletcher Roden's Pet Peeves, Quotes and Quips with Fletcher Roden, Tracking the Lone Wolf, Fletch Me Anything. I got a lot of music videos, live performance videos. I'll have live performance videos from this album because I'm going to start gigging around town, and I'll take some videos and post them, and you can see what it looks like when I'm on stage as Fender Rhodes. So, subscribe, check out the song, and by this time, you're not interested in downloading the record? No? Well, if not, maybe it's not your cup of tea. Let me know in a comment. That's okay. I've been getting really good reviews from this record. One person notably said, I really liked it, or well done, she said. Not my cup of tea musically. And I get it. It wasn't really my cup of tea musically either until I did it. That's how you grow. Okay, so check it out. Thanks for watching. Tune in again for another installment of Fletcher Roden Track by Track. Look out for my other shows. Check out AKA Fender Rhodes and stay tuned for more. Until then, bye, Mary.